Get your coffee. Cheers! Hello, creatives. Thanks for joining me. Please take a time to subscribe. Just a little guy. Who, by the way, is really putting herself out there to show all you newbie beginners just starting out that you can do it. You can be an artist. It's not a talent, it's a skill. You need to practice. Here I'm using glassine paper with washi tape to hold it and generally stops the smudge. Here's my sketch paper. I did a lot of sketching, a lot of tutorials possibly. Oh yeah, I did some Zentangle in that. Oh, inspire me. Everyone needs inspiration. Oh, wait. Oh, and this is the soul swing from my Aunt Elsie's backyard. I had to draw it. I loved it. A nice reminder that we all need to take some time for ourselves. Also, having it on paper helps me remember what I liked about it. Helps me envision how I want to paint, how I want to do my pastels. Paper's good. Yeah, you want to put it all out there. Put it out on paper. These are my earlier years. Actually, this is when I started pet portraits. Always do a color wheel. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just draw. Yeah, I collect a lot of art supplies. Oh, I did this really good course with Sarah Stokes. And I encourage you to take tutorial lessons. Use your paper for your tutorial lessons so you can go back on them. Make yourself notes. Make yourself notes on supplies you like this washi tape. You can get it fat, skinny. You can get it in a dispenser. It's been really handy. Just make notes and always mark down who you do tutorials from. And that'll help you when you want to go back to that tutorial and have a look. And wow, this 100-sheet sketchbook is empty. I mean, okay, I did dabble in watercolor. I really enjoy watercolors, but I do have other things that I really enjoy as well. So don't limit yourself. What I'm doing here is showing you that this comes in a block style. It also comes in single paper style. The block style usually has a corner where you can lift it up, and if you can't lift it up, just use a little knife. And oh my goodness, that's that knife. I should have thrown that out long ago. Oh, here we go. The postcards are coming up. I really enjoy these postcards. It's a great way to send out a loved one a little piece of your art, because we all know art is from your heart. Do it. And I promise you, your loved one will love it, and it will fill your heart at the same time. I prefer the ringed books personally, and this is gouache. I have tried a lot of different mediums. I do not limit myself. I just enjoy art. I love the colors. I love the vibrancy. I just love to create, and I encourage you to do the same thing. Whether or not it's just scribbling in your book, do some Zentangle with the marker. This here, I was just doing some color swatches, some flowers. This was an artist on YouTube. I tried something on my own. This day I didn't even feel like making art, but hey, let's make some art. It's important to put something down on paper, and don't beat yourself up for doing something that you're not happy with, because it is your way of verbalizing how you're feeling that day. And you matter. That's important. That's no different than writing in a journal. I mean, I'm feeling extremely vulnerable right now. I'm showing you all some of this stuff. Like that's from 2019, I believe. Some of the stuff I was showing you was from 2017, 2009. That was 2020. I have evolved as an artist since then. So I put myself in a very vulnerable. Wow, say that 10 times fast. Yeah, okay, onward. Oh, that's cute. I just purchased this up and coming book I'm going to show you. It's a mixed media. It's Fabriano 1264. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I have not tried it as of yet. And if you would like me to let you know how I like it, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, or better yet, subscribe. Oh, here's the Fabriano hot press. This paper was so expensive. Honestly, I'm a little afraid to use it, but I have used it for a couple of things. I really do like it. And oh, here's a mixed media I'm using. I've done quite a few little gouache and watercolor. There was a difference there. That was a watercolor and a gouache. See, bad art day. But once again, I arted. Oh, and look, there's the glassine paper. I use that quite often. And that, by the way, was the Canson mixed media. This is the Canson watercolor paper. Do you think this might be a sign? I need to settle down. I can't do watercolor right now. I'm doing Christmas commissions. Maybe one day soon though. Oh, black drawing paper. I need some gel pens. I would really like to do some work on this black drawing paper. I actually need to do some more research on it, but I have it. Oh, this is a really good exercise to practice. The circles, oblongs, really good. I bought this at Walmart. I think it was 99 cents. And I use these pads to practice my circles, to freehand. Keeps the joints limber. Oh, and don't waste your expensive journal books on practicing these circles. You see, the circles get better and better as you keep practicing. And then what you can do is pick the best circle and start drawing faces or start drawing flowers. Or I just think it's really important to practice these things. It helps you feel loose. And yes, that is the right way to hold the pencil when practicing and drawing. Oh, this is another book I bought at Michael's, which is a local store of ours. See, I practice circles. See where I use circles? Circles are important. This was a brainstorming book. This was a great book. I don't know what that is, but it was something. I'm sure I will be revisiting it. I think what I was doing was testing out these markers, the alcohol markers, because once again, I enjoy every medium. I haven't tried every medium, but every one I've tried so far, there's something in it for me. I have a niche. It is pet portraits, but I don't want to limit myself, and you should not limit yourself because the possibilities are endless. Then I get into my more expensive paper. This is pastel matte. I use it for my pastel work. You can also use it for color pencil work. However, it is extremely expensive. So I would suggest that you either trace out your picture first, and there's no shame in tracing. Tracing actually helps you with brain memory. It helps you think outside of what you're seeing. It helps you see shapes, which is really important while you're learning to master your craft. This paper is rough to the touch and almost feels like a very fine sandpaper. It just grips the pastel. Yeah, number 2 is my favorite because you have 4 choices. Oh, this is suede matte. This comes in a like Bristol board size. I bought this off a really kind lady who was using it for color pencils. When I first started with color pencils, this is what I did it on. It has a nice soft effect. It's actually like velvet. It's pretty cool. So don't limit yourself to the media you use for your mediums. It's really enlightening when you try something new. This is another book that I had purchased, Stillman and Bryn. It is a fairly expensive book. I have not done anything in this book as of yet. However, it is for mixed media, and I believe I'll be saving it for some type of a series, illustrations. I did just purchase this Inktense pan set, and I'm really interested in trying it out. No, I'm actually excited to try it out, and I'll most likely do it on this Fabriano 1264 mixed media. And you never know, the next YouTube may just be some of that. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching. And don't forget, be kind to yourself.